Most people go to school to get good grades. They think if they do what they're told, follow the system, and memorize the right answers, they'll be rewarded with success. But I knew better. I didn't believe in trading time for money. I didn't believe in working hard for a paycheck. I believed in building wealth through ownership, risk, and mindset. My rich dad taught me those things. Meanwhile, my poor dad, the educated one, taught obedience. He said, go to school, get a safe job, don't make mistakes. But here's the problem. School teaches you how to be an employee, not how to be free. It teaches you how to follow, not how to lead. It rewards memorization, not creativity. And worst of all, it teaches you that failure is bad. But my rich dad taught me that failure is where learning begins. He said, don't fear losing money. Fear losing time not learning how money works. The real world doesn't care about your GPA. It cares about your courage, your resourcefulness, your ability to think. My rich dad taught lessons that no classroom ever could. How to buy assets, not liabilities. How to build cash flow, not just collect paychecks. How to use debt as a tool, not a trap. He taught me that financial freedom isn't about having a high income. It's about owning systems. It's about building something that works for you, even while you sleep. So while everyone else was studying to earn more money, I was studying how to make money work for me. Because the truth is, school gave me a diploma, but it didn't give me wealth. That came from unlearning the rules I was taught to follow. So here's my question to you. Are you still living by poor dad's rules? Or are you ready to step out of the classroom and into the world my rich dad prepared me for? It's time to start learning the lessons that school never taught you. The system you trust was never designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to make you compliant, to produce predictable workers, not creative builders. My poor dad wanted security. My rich dad built freedom. One feared risk. The other managed it. One earned to spend. The other earned to reinvest. And while my poor dad said, we can't afford it, my rich dad asked, how can we afford it? That one shift in thinking changes everything, because when you say, I can't, your brain shuts off. But when you ask, how can I, your brain turns on. You start seeing opportunities where others see walls. We were never taught how money really works. We were taught to chase it, not understand it. We learned how to write essays and pass exams, but not how to negotiate, invest, or spot opportunity. You're told to save money, but they don't teach you that saving alone won't beat inflation, that your money loses value sitting in a bank. My rich dad understood this. He knew money is a game, and the people who win are the ones who know the rules and aren't afraid to break the ones that don't serve them. He didn't worship a paycheck. He built passive income, rental income, royalties, business systems, money that comes in even when I sleep. You see, the poor work for money. The rich make money work for them. School teaches you to avoid mistakes. My rich dad said, fail fast, fail forward, and learn. Because every mistake is a blueprint for growth. While my poor dad feared debt, my rich dad used it. He used good debt to acquire assets, real estate, businesses, cash flow machines. We were told debt is dangerous. And yes, it can be. But it's also one of the most powerful tools for wealth if you know how to control it. The reason most people stay stuck, they play by rules meant to keep them there. So ask yourself, are you preparing for a career? Or are you building a legacy? Are you learning to pass tests? Or are you learning to master life? My rich dad didn't wait for permission to succeed. He created value, solved problems, and earned freedom. If you want to win in the real world, you have to unlearn school world thinking. Stop trading time for money. Start trading ideas, value, and systems. Stop chasing promotions. Start building pipelines. Stop living paycheck to paycheck. Start making your money do the heavy lifting. Here's the reality. If you don't understand money, you'll always be controlled by it. But when you master it, you control your future. The classroom won't teach you that, but my rich dad did. And now I'm sharing it with you. The real question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you go back to sleep, or will you wake up and start building? because no one's coming to save you. But you don't need saving. You need direction. You need strategy. You need to think like a rich dad. So don't just memorize the lesson. Live it. Start today. Build the life school never prepared you for. And here's one more thing my rich dad said. Something I'll never forget. If you want to be rich, you must train your mind to think differently. Poor people work for money. Rich people have money work for them. That difference is the foundation of everything. That truth changed my life, and it can change yours too. But only if you act, only if you're willing to let go of what you've been taught and build something new. Your education doesn't end with school. In fact, that's where it truly begins. Start asking better questions. Start seeking out mentors who build wealth, not just earn it. And remember, the most expensive thing in life is ignorance. So start learning, start doing, start owning your future. Think like a rich dad, act like one, become one. And if you're afraid to start, let me tell you something my rich dad once told me. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting in spite of it. Take that first step. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be yours. Your freedom begins the moment you stop waiting and start creating.